All right, y'all, we fixing to make some Tex-Mex Cajun Nachos. And I got different stuff I'm gonna put in here you would never even think about putting in, but it's gonna be good.
The bayou gives you everything you need, no matter what's cooking or who you're gonna feed. Come along and you will see. Hang up your hat, kick off your boots, pull up a chair, there's a room for you. Tonight you're cooking with the alligator man on the bayou.
All right, y'all, we got us some Velveeta cheese here. I'm finna cut the cheese. We'll get it in here. We were using Velveeta cheese because it cuts easy and it melts fast. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna have to be a Velveeta cheese or it just won't work. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here and set this in my pizza oven. Got it fired up, it's going around and around. We're gonna grab this ground beef over here. I got the Blackstone heated up. Here's the sizzle. Ooh. Get my little chopper here. Separate this a little bit. Well, you can use anything. You can use chicken or whatever, but I had beef, so that's what we use in hamburger meat. Get you some of this street taco. Juice it up pretty good. We're gonna have a lot of seasoned stuff in here. You're gonna see. 'Cause I'm making something, nobody's ever had this before. Guarantee you that. And it's good. We never had this growing up. We just didn't have Mexican food. We didn't know what it was. I never ate Mexican food until I was about probably 16, 17 years old. We went to Texas. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't know they had their own food. But we got over there and we tried some and I liked it. Need a few more minutes on that and then top it a little bit. We can go ahead and check on the cheese because we don't want to burn it. Come on over here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, it's starting to melt down. We gotta mix this up a little bit. Make sure it ain't too hot. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good. We might add a little bit of half and half to this right now, y'all. This stuff makes it smooth and creamy. I like creamy. All right, y'all. Okay, we're gonna set this over here. Hey, it's starting to melt pretty good. I'm gonna put this right here on top of the Blackstone. It's coming along, but it's a little not ready yet. Takes a minute to melt. It's coming. Give me a minute. I promise you this is gonna be good. Y'all look at that. Oh, this is just about done. Yes. Look at that. Y'all, everything's fixing to turn right now. Everything's gonna take a change now. Just bear with me. Everybody's saying, now what is that? This is hog head cheese. Hog head cheese. This is something they make out of the hog's head. We've always made it and eat it in Louisiana and a lot of places. A lot of places call it sauce, whatever. But you mix this. This is full of seasoning, okay? Full of seasoning. What you're gonna do, we're gonna cut it up. And guess where it's going? Straight in. Straight in here, y'all. Watch it. You say, oh my goodness, what is he doing? Watch. It's gonna be good. We're gonna mix this in a little bit. This is gonna melt. Now, this is something I was taught when I was little. When my grandma and grandpa and them butchered a hog, they used everything. Only thing got away was a squeal. Now, they would take this hog head, clean it up, they would boil it, take the meat out of it, put this seasoning in it, gelatin, onions and stuff, chop it all up, put the gelatin in a mold, and put it in the refrigerator. A couple hours, it's all gelled and makes good sandwiches and stuff. But I figured out a way to melt it down. Come look at this. Come look at this. You know, people won't believe that. See? You see me just put it all in there? Now we're mixing it. This is looking pretty good, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit more half and half. You got it right here. Just a tad and a half will do it. Now, oh yeah, that's pretty. I like the half and half because what it does is it puts like a sheen on it, makes it shiny and pretty. All right, y'all, this is looking pretty good. Got everything melted down in it. We're gonna let it cook down a little bit more. We're gonna need just a few more minutes. Ooh, y'all. This is looking real good. Cheese is ready, just about. We're gonna put some, look at here, jalapeno pepper. juice in here. That's all. I'll put a little bit of juice. All right. Just want the juice right here. Stir that in. And that gets your flavor in it. You can taste the flavor. All right, y'all, we're done with this part. Y'all come on over here. We're gonna get some chips. Put them over here. Watch this. Gotta fluff them up, move them around a little bit. We're gonna put some cheese on them. This is the Mexican shredded cheese, but you can use whatever you want, as long as you use a lot. Sprinkle it all around there. You remember? Y'all, this is nachos, cheesy nachos. Use a lot of cheese. You gotta have cheese melted, you go all the way to the bottom. Let's get some beef and put it on here. Look at here. Ooh, boy. Beef's all ready to go. Oh, we seasoned this up earlier, so you know this has got good stuff in it. You're just gonna put the meat all over. Griddle it on here. A little more of this. The good stuff. Can't go wrong with beef. All right, y'all. This is pretty good here. Now, we got one more step over here. We're gonna use our pizza oven again to melt this cheese on and the meat together. I'll show you, it's gonna be good. Get on up in there. Whee! Don't walk away, because it don't take long. We're feeling kind of fancy today, so we're gonna put some of this cilantro in there. Chop it up a little bit. Just a little garnish. You don't need a lot. I like cut up, drizzle it on there. Put it around. It's real pretty. Make it pretty. All right, let's get this thing out of the oven and do it. Woo! You ready? Here we come. All right. Everything cut off. I think I'm gonna leave this on top of here because it's, oh yes, it's hot. And we're gonna get some of the secret sauce over here, if I can. Oh yeah. All right, y'all, watch this. Oh yeah. That good old hog head cheese. And everybody, this is good. It's gonna be good. I'm telling you, this is good. This is nachos, so we're doing double cheese. Trying to make some little lines through here, but it's hot and it's melting all over the place. That's all right though. It's all gonna mix up in your belly anyway. We better hurry up. We got some wind coming in, little clouds. This is Louisiana. Oh, we got it. Y'all, we're gonna stick a little bit of this right here. Guacamole. All right, we got that done. Where is my sour cream? Oh, here we go. Sour cream, same thing. Mix it up. Look at that. Is that pretty what, y'all? Y'all didn't think I could do this, huh? One more right here. I think we need one on this back corner just to even it out a little bit. All right, y'all. Watch this. If the wind don't blow it off. Kind of getting dark out here. Now we got some hot sauce going on here. I'm ready to eat this. I'm not gonna put a lot of hot sauce. Okay, I probably will. This is happening. It's coming together. Where's my taco seasoning? There it is right there. Look at there, y'all. Now I'm gonna spice it up pretty good because I want mine spicy. That's it, y'all. You know what to do next. Eat it. Ha ha. Ooh. A little meat, a little cheese. I'm telling you what. All right, y'all. This is pretty good stuff. Two worlds coming together. Oh, actually three. Cajun, Tex. What was it? Tex-Mex Cajun Nachos, y'all. This stuff is good. And my hog head cheese dip is great. Not only did we use a Blackstone flat top, but we used our pizza oven. And I like it all. Kids love this, my wife loves it, everybody loves it. And this dip, oh man, I can't get enough of this. Whoever thought hog head cheese would make good dip, but it does.
Tonight you're cooking with the alligator man on the